Grand Rising Taurus. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I'm here with a general read. Energy. Excuse me. An energy update for you guys. Remember, this is a general read. It may not resonate for all of you. Put yourself where you see fit in your situation. Roles can be reversed. If you are a cross watcher out there and you are watching this video on behalf of the person that's on your mind, this may be your reading or your message as well. If you're interested in a personal, send me an email and I'll reach out as soon as I can. So the energy that is coming out, we have moving on. Thank you. Next, we also have reflecting. Feel like you're healing towards, since you moved on. I didn't like how that fell off. Since you moved on from an individual, you're doing a lot of self-reflecting. You know, the past could be coming up more often, emotionally, mentally as well, spiritually as well. Ah. You could be connecting the dots in your life, you know, from the past. But I do feel like, for the most part, you are definitely reflecting and moving on here. We have spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, your light, magic, or power. So you could have somebody that you dealt with in the past that just didn't like your light, you know. Always had something to say, always talked about it to other people, you know. And I feel like you probably didn't understand why at some point. Was this person literally hating on you? But I feel like the fact that you have a pure heart, you accepted it on the strength that, you know, this person just doesn't know what love is, you know. We also have happiness hater. Unfazed is at the bottom of the deck. So I just really feel like you in your own little bubble at this time. And you're doing a lot of self-reflecting. Again, you know, the past could be coming up on a spiritual level. You could be connecting the dots in your life. And, you know, it feels like you're coming to the conclusion that, you know, people just hate you because you're just a spiritual being and you're trying to live right, you know. I feel like you really didn't give this person or whoever this is a reason to attack you or, you know, make lies up on you. Yeah, High Priestess is here too. So I definitely feel like, you know, you are at a turning point, and this turning point is you starting to understand that when you gravitate towards the divine, you're going to get a lot of people that treat you indifference. And that's just a part of when you know, put the divine as your forefront. You're going to have a lot of naysayers. You could be doing everything right. People still go find a way to find something wrong with it. Taurus person that's on their mind. Queen of Swords. And I feel like you was willing to go to the moon and back for this person or people. few cards that came out, and I'm going to leave them. Okay, we have the Sun, Justice, the Magician. Hangman is also out here. A lot of major arcanas so far. With this Hangman energy, if you can see the picture, you'll see that, you know, the baby is still in the womb. I feel like for a lot of you have been spiritual for quite some time. Um, you could have been raised in a house that was spiritual or religious, you know. People could have hated on you ever since you were young. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Four of Staves. I just feel like you were just like you were misunderstood. You were misunderstood, and you know, people never really got or took the time to understand you. Why is the Sun here? You could have been dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Libra, or Gemini, or Virgo, the Sun. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? It's Two of Swords. King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords out here. So it feels like, you know, it's a brand new day on your behalf, Taurus. Again, I feel like you are definitely reflecting, you know, on a lot of things from your past. And you could be coming up with, you know, it's just you had, you know, even adults, you have adults in your life or had adults in your life who, you know what I'm saying, misjudged you, you know, from birth all the way up to now. It's possible, you know, it could have stemmed from, you know, a adult in your family, like a parent, and it's almost like this person or whoever this is trying to make you wear that same jacket, you know, um, that possibly, you know, your parents wore. Your parents could experience this too, you know, where they had older adults in their life that talked down on them and hated on them. You know, every time something happened that was happy or, you know, a progress in their life, they would shut it down, you know. So you're moving on from that era, you know, like I said, it's a brand new day. I feel like you are in this energy of peace with the Sun being out here. We also have the Ace of Staves energy here too. So you've moved significantly. Well, you leveled up significantly, you know, spiritually wise, and this gives you enough gratification for the world, it feels. But we have the High Priestess and the Hangman in your energy, so, you know, I feel like you're definitely doing a lot of inner reflecting, um, listening to your higher self, allowing your higher self to guide you, surrendering to your higher self, seeing things in a different perspective of why, you know, your past could have been challenging. Somebody may have done something that was a betrayal here with the Nine of Swords, or this could be somebody or these people here is realizing that they tried to set traps and put, obstacles in your way, and they starting to see that things is not panning out in their favor. And they could be, doing self-reflection as well, and could be reverting back to you. If I wouldn't have did this to Taurus, I wouldn't have had this happen in my life. You could have been just simply stressed out dealing with an individual in the past too here. Maybe you didn't want to see the truth at one point, with the Nine of Swords and Justice, but I feel like now that the veil is lifted from your eyes, you can literally see, that you were dealing with some people who was hating on you spiritually. So, Spirit, why is the High Priestess showing up for Taurus? Hold on, y'all. Why is the High Priestess showing up for Taurus? Haven't used this deck in a long time. Knight of Cups energy. Yeah. I feel like you have new experiences that's going to take place or starting to unfold in your energy. I feel like this is the beginning of you, of a new era where you would be associated with your soul tribe, Taurus, a spiritual soul tribe at that. Um, with the Hangman being here, I feel like it's overdue here, you know, for you to be with your soul tribe. Um, yep, I feel like your intuition is very strong. And then with this Hangman energy, the fact that you are letting go, you are allowing, you know, the divine to bring about spiritual new experience in your life, new opportunities. For some of you, this could be a proposal. Um, Here, somebody that was invested, you know, or this could just simply be that the fact that you were waiting and patiently, invested in yourself and healing. Some of you might have an offer that is going to come here that is on the same accord as you, someone who's loyal, someone who's mature, a hard worker, who's not into bullshit. This is someone who's on the same accord as you. Um, so, yeah. Some of you may end up receiving social offers. You may be, asked to be taken out. Um, Somebody could be, attracted to you. But I do feel like your weight is lifted. You feel light. You feel free. You trust in the divine. Your emotions are balanced here. You're starting to understand the cycles of life. You're definitely surrendering again to the divine. So we have the Chariot, Cancer energy showing up here in whoever this energy is that's on your mind. Um, Someone has their focus on you, Taurus. We have the King and the Queen of Swords out here. This is someone who wants to talk to you here. The Chariot could be, you know, chaser energy, but I feel like this person is starting to see clearly that you are determined. You're definitely determined to keep your boundaries high. Um, fours speak of our stability, our structure, as well as us manifesting or whatnot. But I feel like um, this is what this person wants to build with you. I feel like with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, you're just silent, you know. You're just not taking no bullshit from no one at this time, and you just stay into yourself, resting, taking a break, you know, surrendering to the divine. And you're being courageous, you know, you're being very courageous, very determined, you know, when it comes to um, you moving forward and you achieving things in your life. It feels like somebody is definitely going to get the strength or build up the strength here to chase you. You know, you're single, you're free, you exhibiting self-control, your income is flowing in well for you here. The moon is out here as well at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you could have been dealing with an adulteress for some of you. This person could have had a family, you know, with the Four of Staves or Four of Wands energy being out here. Um, this also could be someone that you view as an enemy. You know, you don't view this person in the same light as you once did. You know, again, they are still wanting to, it feels, build something here, finding the courage to come towards you. Um, this could be that they want to change and they too want to surrender to what this is. And they're planning this, by the way. So why is the Sun Leo energy out here? Page of Cups. Some of you might have an offer coming in, a small offer from someone. This person wants to take things, you know, wants to take an inspired action towards you. This is somebody who is looking at your light, Taurus. You just come off as someone who is healed or who is healing, who is free. You have a glow up about yourself. You know, you're full of life at this time. You know, you're visionary. You exude confidence. You know, and you're believing in yourself with being put in the divine first, taking a leap of faith. You know, and this is a new beginning here. Something that you possibly in your past couldn't have done, but you putting your faith in the divine with the Fool. Here you have accomplished something that you always wanted to do with the Nine of Cups. You know, it feels like this is a wish fulfillment. Again, a lot of happiness surrounds you. Whatever it is you're doing, you decided to take that leap of faith. But you got someone here with a small offer. This person, you might get a message or you may have already got a message here, um, but this person is definitely looking at your glow up and they like what they see, whoever this is. Why is justice here? This also could be that for some of you, you might receive an important message as well. It's definitely regarding love and taking things in a different direction here. Why is justice here? Thank you. King of Cups. The World. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra, by the way. But I feel like you closed out a cycle with this person. Someone that I feel who loved you deeply. Um, this person may have had their own business, um, very kind person, I feel. But I feel like, for the most part, this person loved you deeply. But again, this justice with the King of Cups, this is their justice. Whoever this past person was who came into your life, who tried to put justice in their own hand, is now suffering the loss of you. Um, they're stressed out on whether or not you are with another. They lost you for good. Um, it just feels like, they're really sitting in sorrow at this time. Lack of sleep, possibly not eating, not getting themselves together, not taking showers. I just really feel like this person is slumped. Um, but you definitely closed out this cycle when you're moving forward. You whatever you planned in the past, you're executing in your present, you know. Um, and I feel like for the most part, you moved in silence. You didn't say anything. You just planned and you moved in silence. And here you are surrendering to the divine with the hangman energy being out here. I feel like this person you was dealing with, this person was definitely a sheep, a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is someone here who literally hated on you. They felt intimidated by you. Instead of joining you, they were against you. You know, they didn't like to see you happy. They didn't like the fact that you put your spiritual side of yourself first. This could be connected to something that you're doing in the present that you are bringing revenue in from, and this person could have, talked down on you and said that you wasn't good enough for it. So, again, you closed out this cycle. You learned the lesson. It's the inner journey with this person and the startup of a new journey. Why is the hang one here or the hangman here? Page of Pentacles. So I really feel with all these pages, people are inquiring about you. You may not heard of this, but since you've surrendered to the divine, you may have people in the background wondering what you're doing, how you doing, inquiring about you, want to offer you a cup of love. I feel like you being out the way and you staying to yourself is starting to jug people's memories of what happened to so and so. So people may be questioning other people about you, but I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you definitely have some type of good news coming in, possibly from a new lover or someone you may have had your eye on. Um, but again, the Page of Pentacles could just simply be determination, and you determined to stay, close to the divine this time around. Whoever this person is who is inquiring about you, this is somebody here who is very pessimistic. This is somebody that don't take accountability for their actions. You know, um, this is somebody who has a hard time living in truth. You know, this is somebody also who always have some type of conflict here going on in their energy. You have the Page of Wands as well. They had the potential to be somebody that you were willing to fight for, but you had to put you first. You had to pour into yourself. Here's the King and the Queen of Cups energy. So I feel like a lot of you may be intuitively connected with this person. Both of you are very, very intuitive. This person could be empathetic at times, but I also feel like, they could be a bit controlling too. So you're being very responsible, You could be studying. I just really feel like you kick back and you're staying close to the divine, trusting your intuition. You just got people in your energy who's inquiring about you. Why is the Four of Wands here, Spirit? Knight of Wands. You got somebody who wants to fight for this connection. They are wanting to, rush back in with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who's very impulsive as well. They may have to travel to you, but this is someone who definitely, wants to, or who is determined to fix things with you, or this simply could be that you're chasing your passions at this time and staying out the way. You are being determined. You're determined to achieve some things here. Um, Again, I really feel like love isn't really on the brain. It's your money. It's your spiritual side of yourself. This necessarily don't have to be anyone. This simply could just be that you are putting your passions, your goals, your ambitions, you trying to achieve some things in your life here, and you're gonna win. You're gonna succeed as long as you stay focused. So I do feel like this energy that you're in, you're very youthful, determined, um, out of sight, out of mind type of energy. You're staying out the way, you're quiet, you're moving in silence and trusting your intuition, you know. Um, if this is a person, um, Taurus, this person is definitely, they have manifested a tower in their life. You may be feeling this irritation. Um, This person is going through some type of karma, some type of turmoil here in their life while you're manifesting and trusting the divine, prioritizing and healing. Yes, competition, arguments, destruction, enlightenment as well. It's like this person is going through a wake up call, you know, um, Taurus. But if they get through this tower, they will definitely, be successful and they will start a new journey onto enlightenment. So, I have the Ace of Wands here. That's too many. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Wow, the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries or Leo. I'm sorry, Aries or Taurus. Um, yeah. Somebody wants control over you, Taurus. This is all this is. This person definitely wants control over you. That's their goal. This also could be that this person could simply just be, very, very obsessive over you, obsessive over your journey, obsessive if you're happy or not, who's giving you, who's showing you love, who's supporting you, who you're attracted to. They are literally stuck on your life and what you are succeeding in here. They want to deliver a message to you. They want you to take notice to them, Taurus, and this is all they think about when they're at work. you know. They could be trying to stay busy, but, when it's all said and done, this is what this person want. They want to accomplish, this new beginning with you with the Ace of Staffs, They want to have a take things to in a different approach, different direction, and they want to be happy. They view you as their happily ever after. You make this person happy, straight up. You do. Um, for others of you, I feel like you're no longer attached to toxic versions of yourself. You release that. Uh, you're not fighting the demons that used to have a stronghold onto you. I'll say it like that. And you're in the beginning stages of, a new walk of life, a new direction, you know. Again, you're doing a lot of inner healing and walking away from toxicity. You're facing your shadow side of yourself and you're challenging it and you are succeeding in doing so here. I like that. Why is a Nine of Swords here? Spirit. Three of Pentacles. So again, we saw that you've already closed out this cycle in the past. Somebody is feeling like they should have literally worked with you instead against you. Now they're suffering the consequences, and the consequences is you closing out of a cycle, you being happy now that you close out that cycle, you're investing in yourself now that you close out that cycle, and you are moving forward. you know, um, your hard work is starting to pay off, straight up. I feel like a lot of you can't believe this is going on in your life. You haven't been in this energy for some years. I mean, years now. Some of you could have been set back, was going through the dark night of the soul, fighting yourself, trying to get over your toxic side of yourself, but here you are. So, this person could have, you know, um, been the key to it all. This person help you see your worth. They help you see, something in you. This is not who you are. And it's almost like, thank you. I really appreciate this experience, but it's time for me to move on and be happy. But in a sense, I know the divine is found the foundation of it all. But you saw your work through this person and how this person dogged you, how this person treated you, hated on you, didn't want to see you be your best version of yourself here. So they're sitting with themselves. They feel like this is their karma. You watching you move on, watching you be happy. They're wishing that they could have, they should have, collaborate with you. They would have been happy still, at least in their eyes, if they invested in you, you know. But they kept waiting on things to change. They kept waiting on their ships to come in here, but they never came, so you had to leave. They didn't want what you wanted. Why is the Magician here? Oh boy. Why is the Magician here? Two of Swords. Two of Swords is out here twice. A King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Wow. So you got a King of Wands, a fire sign that's trying to manifest you back into their life, but they still haven't made a decision here. They're not even sure about their own pathway. This is just someone who is just stuck, you know. It's like they don't know what to do with themselves, but they want you back into their life. They want you to recognize this connection, that this was a fated event, you know. But it's like, why are you trying to tap into my energy and you don't even know what it is you want to do with your own goddamn self, you know? So, why is it Two of Swords here? Got a lot of Knight and Page energy. This is making me feel like this person's emotions is starting to fire up some juice and they want to head back your way. You know, they're stressed out. They stressed, you know, they want to speak their truth. It feels like this person wants closure but doesn't want closure. They may say that they want closure just because, you know, they're having a hard time healing. You know, this is just someone who wants you back. King of Wands energy. Now they're recognizing that things is changing in a positive way, you know, in your favor. And they're going through, you know, again, we saw the tower. So they're going through some type of tower, you know, underneath it, a high priestess. This person may want your help. Um, they may feel like you can help them with what they got going on here. But the way that they did you, the way that they treated you, the way that they dogged you, you know, I really feel like the divine is saying for you to just release this energy, stay in this, stay, you know, connected to the divine. This person has to fall on their own fucking face and pick themselves up like you had to pick yourself up. You know what I'm saying? So this person is hoping that you could feel them intuitively, because I did see that the King of Cups and Queen of Cups energy was out here. So they know that you could feel you're a strong empathetic person. They know that you feel them pulling on you, but you are not responding. You're staying the course. You're listening to your higher self again, you know. And since you've been in this energy, success has been, you know, rolling. You have had a steady stream of accomplishments, I'll say, since you've walked away from this person. So with that said, Taurus, that is the reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.